Doner kebab. It's no longer just a matter of taste, whether the version served on a plate or in flatbread is better. It's now a cultural dispute between the two doner metropolises, Istanbul and Berlin. People in Istanbul feel
no one does Turkish food better than Turkey. I go for the Turkish doner.
And Yusuf Efelola agrees. The deputy chairman of the International Doner Federation, UDOFED, is a proud guardian of the doner's heritage.
Doner is a traditional Turkish dish, and its homeland is Turkey.
And that's why the Federation wants to have the Turkish doner protected by the European Union. They want to see it registered under the Traditional Specialities Guaranteed System, down to all its ingredients. Could this spell danger for the German doner?
A so-called German doner has shown up recently. I've never tried it. It can't compete with the original.
But doner is also a cult food in Berlin. And in the German city, it's usually served in bread, and the meat is veal. That's a far cry from Istanbul's version, not to mention the many sauces and other rather German ingredients used in Berlin, such as red cabbage. But Gürsel Ulber from the Berlin Association of Turkish Doner Manufacturers in Europe isn't taking the patent application from his Istanbul competitors very seriously.
We're against it. It'll never go through, I'm sure of that. Doner is an umbrella term. That's why we objected to this. Think about it. Pizza is another umbrella term. You can't patent or protect it.
But what if the name is registered? Would Berlin's doner varieties face extinction? Sociologist Eberhard Seidel studies the cultural history of the doner.
The regulation would mean that most doners in Germany couldn't be called doner because they wouldn't comply with the regulations when it comes to the meat and other ingredients. That would be quite an assault on Germany's #1 national dish, which is what the doner has become. And it would be an affront to German identity.
Identity symbols are one thing, but over in Turkey, the doner varieties are seen as real threats.
There are fakes, imitations, and dishonest practices that are a threat to public health. This has long-term repercussions for future generations. That's why we see the need to set a standard.
The roots of this conflict lie in the past. In the 1950s, many Turkish people came to Berlin for work, bringing the dish with them and adapting it to local preferences. Before long, the doner fan base grew far beyond Berlin. So where does all this leave doner? Is it typically German or Turkish? What about German Turkish?
For me, it's definitely from Berlin. It's Turkish cuisine, even though it's from Germany. Mixed, but the Turkish version has more meat.
Its success has made the Berlin version of doner in bread an export hit to Europe and beyond. The doner lobby in Turkey doesn't like that at all, says this expert.
My suspicion is that the Turkish Federation from Istanbul is trying to monopolize the doner on the world market for itself and push the German doner out of the market.
Back in Istanbul, Yusuf Efelola gets his real doner. He openly admits that his federation's application is about tradition and about money.
We believe that this will be an economic plus for Turkey, and above all, will help the donor's export performance.
So is this the real doner, or this, or both? Berlin or Istanbul, the jury is still out. And perhaps it is just a matter of taste.